huge. I think it's bigger than a bowl game right now for us because where we're at, we lost 2 in a row. I'm pretty sure we lost some fans. We need to go down there and get a win. This is another losing streak we have to end. It's like we have a losing streak against everybody in the SEC East except Vanderbilt. That's over 5 games. And it's irritating because every time you look up, there's another talk about a losing streak we have. This one's 8, then you have 22, then you have 24. Then it's irritating, and it's a huge game to all of us because one is Steve Spurrier. We haven't beaten him. 2 is South Carolina. They're in the SEC East. We've got to beat them to get a better bowl. We got to end this losing streak, and then we have to go to Auburn and get another win.
Tall order, very tall order. So give us some hope. Give the fans some hope. What did you see out here on the practice field that you like that you can go down there and you go in a solid underdog?
I think the seriousness out here on the practice field has been awesome. It's awesome, great. Everyone knows what we have to do because we lost a game last week we should have won, but we're not going to talk about that because that's last week. We got to move on, and we came out here with a different mentality and attitude where we have to step it up. You know, they have a good quarterback that likes to run around and he can make good plays. So we work really hard on trying to get our pass rush lanes good and don't let him get out there and scramble and get off the field because we've been preaching get off the field on 3rd down because we need to get off the field on 3rd down, get the offense a shorter field. And it's just a whole different mentality right now because we can't lose this game. We cannot go to Auburn 2-3 and then try to come back home 3-3. We don't want to do that because we still have a tough schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. I feel like we can't lose it, you know. And I'm gonna do whatever I got in my power to not lose this game. And I'm gonna make sure everybody else on the field understands that, and they can do the same.
Give the fans some hope. What did you see out here on the practice field this week that you liked?
It was a lot of focus, you know. It was a lot of energy. And that's what we really need is a lot of focus and energy and just to realize the things that we're putting in for the game plan and how we can really execute that game plan.
This is a huge game for us. We know that in order to try to achieve the goals that we've talked about all year, that this is one of those games we have to win. I mean, South Carolina's a team that kind of we're sitting in the same spot, and in order to move up a little bit, we got to overtake them. So we know how much is going on in this game, and we're confident about it.
What do you think of this week of practice? How's it going? What's it been like?
I feel like we had a good week of practice. They do a lot of different looks, so I feel like we spent some time. You know, we feel like we know what they're doing. We're always going to be aware of where Norwood's lined up at because he's definitely a great player. But I feel like we came out, had a good week of practice, and we're going to be well prepared when we get down there.
We've been out here working hard every day. You know, South Carolina, you know, they're a really good team. You know, Spurrier got them really prepared and stuff. So, I mean, to me, you know, if I watched them, you know, throughout the season, you know, they more, you know, a passing team now. You know, they got Garcia, you know, he can run the ball, you know, pull the ball down, stuff like that. So, you know, we got to just, you know, stay on our man when he does that. You know, we just got to come out here focused. You know, this is a must-win for us, you know, especially if we're trying to go, you know, to a good bowl this year. So we just got to go out there, you know, forget about Alabama, forget about Florida. You know, those is losses. We just learn from that. Come in, watch film, you know, just learn out here every day as we practice. And we just got to go out there and get this win this weekend.
Must game?
Must game. Got to. One way or another, just got to go out there and fight like men, play as a team.